Atlanta, Georgia is the site for this NFL telecast. Thanks for joining us for tonight's Monday Night Football battle. Atlanta squares off against Cincinnati. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. In to kick this one off.
The Falcons will be kicking off to start the game.
Got hold of that one.
Number 81, back deep to return.
From the 2. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
81 on the return.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Yeah, you see me.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package, looking upfield. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass. Oh, he's got it. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
It's on. Get some slack going.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. Pickens was the intended receiver on that play.
81, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Everything you got. Here we go, baby.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Little trickery as they go with the direct snap. Oh, whacks the ball carrier at the 40. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
40-yard line.
Blake scans the defense from the gun. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Scott was his intended target.
Receiver on the play.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Metcalf will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front, receives the handoff. Williams comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go. Get it started.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. With the pass. They're going to spot this one at the 44, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Be through.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3.
You turning it up.
And with a counter play.
There's a run.
They'll spot this one at the 48-yard line. That's 3 tackles so far for him today. Metcalf gets the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
What's the hard count? Watch each other back. Watch this.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Toss play to the left. Williams comes up to make the play at the 47.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Throwing. Comes in low, but he has it.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
From the start. Bring it up.
Handoff to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
All right. Let's go. Danny. Let's turn it up, D.
They give it to the halfback. McDonald is there for the tackle at the 27. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. Tovar had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
It's on. Let's go. Here we go.
Out of the I formation.
Stay posted up. Don't make a play.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat him to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to play. They were right there to shut it down.
17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
30-yard line.
Let's go. Blue Dan. They ain't got nothing.
With the throw, knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Anderson will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 5. Following the punt of their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Defense, get ready.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Scott was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Go, one.
Harmon, the lone back.
Go, D.
Tucks it away. Keeps his feet moving. Fumble. The Falcons pick it up. What a great strip.
Recovered by the defense.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch in.
The Bengals with a 4-man front.
Deuce. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Wilkinson is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Metcalf rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Second and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
What's the hard count? Stay at home.
A little misdirection. McDonald got very good penetration there.
This defense has some good speed. But when you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
Stay in your lane. Watch the play. Here we come. Keep it underneath. Hold the look.
Pressure coming with the throw. And he ducks out of bounds at the 14-yard line. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Ain't no play. You gotta believe it.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Be good.
Hands it off. Collins comes up to make the play at the 12. So at the end of one, the score is 3-0. Falcons.
The score is the Falcons 3, the Bengals.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
We like to practice rules. Come on.
Metcalf is the deep back. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Number 41 comes up to make the play at the 1. That's a 12-yard gain, and it'll be a first and goal. It's first and goal at the 1-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Number 88 in motion.
Watch the snap down.
Getting it there. Jones is there for the tackle at the 1. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
It's second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Overswing right. Rush in. Let's go now. Back. Hey, watch the ball. Do something.
Throws it. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Falcons. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Anderson comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. So the short drive was capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back deep to return.
From the 2-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys. One more, fellas.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Blake with a man in motion.
Let's go now.
Tosses it out to the right. Williams whacks the ball carrier at the 25-yard line.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Good shoot.
Tosses it right. Number 56 comes up to make the play.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch the play. Ain't no play.
The Falcons come out on a nickel package. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way.
Holding on the defense. Number 97.
The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Who was going to make a play?
The Bengals with a four-man front. George with a man in motion.
Here we go. Let's do it, baby.
Throwing. Wide receiver has it. Jones dishes out punishment at the 47-yard line. George will add only about 1 yard to his numbers with that completion. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Who there? It's showtime, baby.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package.
Watch screen. Watch
With the carry, great fake. With the throw, just couldn't get that pass under control.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever play him and he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
It's on. Let's run, man. They ain't got nothing.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Closing in, gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on third down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
Straczynski is ready to pump this one away. Pickens is the deep return man, and he chooses not to return this one. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
One back. Let's go.
Harmon, the lone setback. Blake sends a man in motion. With a counterplay, can't pull him down. Tuck is there for the tackle. Harmon fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Don't make a play. What's the hard count?
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Tuggle gets right in there and brings him down. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Okay, baby, come on. Hey, watch the screen.
Harmon, the lone setback. Hands it off. Refuses to go down. Matthews is there on the stop. Harmon busted through for a few tough yards. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Turn it up now.
Handed off to the back. Play action. Gets the pass off. In and out of his hands.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on third down. And it's very hard to convert on third down if you guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Metcalf back to return. He's waving for the fair catch. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Ball on their own 20.
Here we go.
Emmanuel, the motion man.
Here we go.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing. He was tipped.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's turn it up, D. What's green?
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Jumps and he has it. McDonald comes up to make the play at the 26.
He's a tough guy, and he'll go for those passes wherever they are.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on.
Only one man in the backfield. George sends a man in motion.
Play hard and fast, baby. Keep it up.
With the throw. We're going to spot this one at the 33. He found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Hold the look.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Number 89 was the intended receiver on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Not today.
George will work out of the shotgun.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We turning it up.
Under pressure, stepping up, throwing, and he makes the grab. Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Stay on now. All right, now. Hey, let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. How we doing, baby?
With the pass, incomplete pass. Emmanuel was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. They ain't got nothing. Watch a man. Let's go. Defense. Hey, watch that screen.
Uses the pump. Pressure, looking for the long completion. He's there for the count. Almost a touchdown on that great pass by George.
You know what he does? He tells his receiver, you just keep running. Because as long as they're still on the field, they're still in range because of his big-time arm.
It's 1st and goal at the 3.
Keep moving. Let's go.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Big hit on the ball carrier. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end.
Gain of 2 on the play.
One more yard for the touchdown.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Get it up.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Setting up play action. Lobs one into the end zone. Sawyer had the coverage on the play.
Mathis, the intended receiver on the play.
Big 3rd down here. Still trying to get into the end zone before halftime. It's 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go. Here we come. Come on.
Number 88 in motion.
All on us, y'all.
Handed off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Trying to run it on 3rd down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. This will be a chip shot.
21-yard field goal attempt.
The veteran kicks it through. Anderson caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. Let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to return.
This one is taken by Pickens. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Drops the interception. Taylor with the coverage.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's run, man. Look, 5-5.
Blake will work out of the shotgun.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Do something.
Drops back. Pump fakes with the pass. Walker stops him at the 47-yard line.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Here we go.
Blake from the shotgun.
Here we go. So we're going to take it.
They're coming with the blitz. It's batted away.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
We're talking about bringing.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Drops back, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Williams is there on the stop. Harmon with a decent 6-yard ding.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Passing here on 3rd and short. Looking for the long completion. He made the catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Helfer comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Johnson will be kicking off.
Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. Fumble. Loose ball. The Falcons scoop it up. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 29-yard line.
Here we come. What's the hard count? Let's go now.
Just handed off. Wilkinson is there on the stop. At the 28, going into halftime. The score is 13-7. Falcons.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Falcons 13, the Bengals 7. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Helfrich looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Rustin back to return.
This one is handled by Preston. Keeps his feet moving. Preston accelerates and takes it down to the 33.
Preston 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Fullback handoff. Play action. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Shays comes up to make the play. At the 48-yard line. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep it up.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake with the throw, and he hits his target. Collins is there for the tackle. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Only one man back.
One more, fella. They soft, man.
From the tailback. Stalling is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. Anderson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
He's back. All on us, y'all.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. The blitz is on. Steps up into the pocket.
And that can happen when you send a cornerback. He's got to have the speed to get there. Otherwise, it could be disaster.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
36-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Number 3 out of the gun.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's play.
Throws it.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 89 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Anderson will have to get all of this one. Great hit.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Trezinski is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Deep to return.
From the 4. Dunn accelerates and takes it down to the 32.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your eyes.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. He never saw that one coming.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, caught out of bounds. They'll face a 3rd down after failing to complete that pass.
On the play. 3rd and long. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Big play now, big play.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Jumps, and he has it. John, he'll be well short of the 1st down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Preston into return. From the 17-yard line. Strong move. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 30. Ball on their own 30.
Will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Be careful. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
On the call, Smith is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Anderson gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Are we? Here we go.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, he's there for the catch. He gets the 1st down reception and then some.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch the snap now.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. He was tipped.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Bring it up. Here I go.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Takes the handoff and runs it all the way in for a touchdown. This guy is a lot of fun to watch. And if they can get the 2 here, they'll make it a 3-possession game. Throwing. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. They don't get the 2 points. Truzinski will be kicking off.
Dunn back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 6.
His team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, Walker is there for the tackle at the 33. Hill didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Stepping up. Pressure coming. Fumbled. The Bengals get it.
Watch it here. He's getting pressure, but he's strong enough and mobile enough to get away from the rush and avoid the sack. Now, you need a quarterback who can do things like that, because sometimes an incompletion can be a pretty good play.
Face with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Johnson was there on the cover.
81, the intended receiver on the play.
Preston sets up to run back the punt. From the 30.
42-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards. The Falcons will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Only one man back. On the carry. Wilkinson is there on the stop at the 37.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on their own 37. The Bengals come out in a nickel package. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
False start on the offense.
West moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long. Number 3 starts out in the shotgun. Mathis, the man in motion. On the delay. Collins comes up to make the play at the 35.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Cincinnati lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
They soft, man.
Throwing. Knocked away. Number 89 was the intended receiver on that play. Jones had the coverage on the play. Straczynski will come in now to punt it away. Dunn sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 24-yard line.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Falcons ahead of the Bengals 22-7. The Bengals have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get some slack going. Here we go.
Only one man back. Gets the pass off. Davis is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Here we come. Watch out. Don't make us wet. Keep it up.
Give it to the halfback. George is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. 8-yard gain. Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Blue there.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. With the pass, can't bring him down. The 10, 5, touchdown Bengals. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seam.
And they'll forego the extra point and try to make it a 7-point game.
Let's go. Good shoot. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off. The conversion attempt fails. Helfer is just about ready to kick this one away.
Preston back to return.
From the 5. Runs through the tackle. Atlanta is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. First and 10. Number 3 with a man in motion. The rush is on. Closing in.
Some of these linebackers are good pass rushers. Some are better in space. This is one of those every down guys that you can leave in there that'll do both.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Deuce it.
Gets the pass off. He goes up and grabs it. John, they convert on 2nd and 1. It's a first down.
Yeah, and when you have that kind of pass protection and a clear field of vision, then you can put everything into the throw and usually make it accurate and on time.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Jones is there for the tackle at the 47.
You know, that didn't work out on that play, but I like what they're trying to do. By running the ball to the outside, they're trying to get the back one-on-one with a quarterback on the outside. If we can find a way to get by him, he can bring it a long way.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Great fake throwing. This one falls incomplete. Wheeler with the coverage.
Number 89. The intended receiver on the play. and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Good thing right here. Here we come. Let's go.
The Bengals with a 4-man front.
Watch your man. Ain't got enough.
Going to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being a back.
Dunn is back to receive this kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Let's do our thing.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3 with the pass incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
No. There we go. Don't stop.
The Falcons with a 4-man front. Number 87 goes in motion.
Here we go.
Rolling out to his right with the throw. It's broken up. Was his intended target. Davis was there on the coverage. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Danny. Let's go. Get some slack going.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Fires this one deep. What a catch. Walker is there on the stop at the 47.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Be careful.
Looking to run it here. Under pressure, he gets there and pulls him down from behind. Ward didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
46-yard line.
Careful. Not today. Let's go.
Atlanta comes out in a dime package.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, watch the screen.
Drops back with the pass. And he makes the grab. Edwards comes up to make the play. At the 40. They'll go no huddle here.
Watch the snap down. Let's run, man.
He hands it off. They'll go with a play fake on the run. He can't stay inbounds. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
And the defense has forced them into a critical 4th down.
This is why you play the game, for situations like this. I think you go with what you have the most confidence in. Maybe it's your receiver, or maybe it's your tight end. Whatever it is, the quarterback has to get it there.
Pressure launches it across the middle. It's batted away. The time working against them, they had to go for it on 4th down and failed to convert.
They'll take over at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
All on us, y'all. All day, baby. Come on.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3.
Let's go, D. Let's go. All right, here we go.
Receives the handoff. They're going to spot this one at the 50-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
On the 50-yard line.
Turn it up now. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3 with a counterplay. Francis is there for the tackle at the 45. Anderson takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5.
On the play.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
There we go, D.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. Wheeler comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Let's go now. Come on. Hey, let's go. Get it up. Danny.
Hand off to the tailback. Francis is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Check it. Rush in. Here we go. One of us will make it.
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. He'll just take a knee.
Hey, watch the screen. Hold the look. Defense, get ready. Deuce it. Hey, let's go one deep.
He'll take a knee.
Hand up, big boy. Tackle. Let's go now. Hey, D-line, watch the screen. Let's go now. Let's get him. Let's make a play. Don't make a play.
The final score is Atlanta 22, Cincinnati 13.
22, Cincinnati 13.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.